I am here with Terry McMaster, who is a fine art photographer. Hello, Terry. Can you
Hello.
can you tell me a little bit about your fine art photography business? What you like to photograph and
Well, we lived in Miami for 20 years, and there I did mostly shots in the Everglades and water, ocean shots and things like that. But we moved to Missouri 3 years ago, and I started shooting different reenactments around. A lot of Civil War reenactments and Custer's Last Stand reenactment at the Little Bighorn last year. And then I come here every time, usually a couple times a year, to do Western. It's all Western stuff here. And I've been concentrating on the Western stuff for the last year or so.
that's wonderful. Where can people find your work to take a look at it and to learn more about you?
Well, right now, mostly just on Facebook. If my Facebook, Terry McMaster, it's a public page. And that's usually every day or every couple days. I'll post some pictures on the Facebook page that I've worked on. I go in to Photoshop. I do a lot of composites where I might take 5 or 10 different photographs and then put elements of them together into one composite photo.
A lot of the people that are watching this video are going to be artists. Do you have any advice for people who are not necessarily photographers professionally, but are looking to use their photography as reference material for paintings?
Well, I don't know per se. I would say just, practice. Think about the same things that you think about when you're doing your artwork. You're going to think about the composition and you're going to think about the lighting, and you just want to keep those things in mind when you're doing your photography. And then hopefully you get some good shots.
I've noticed during this shoot that you're really good at posing people and getting them to look relaxed. And is that more because we're working with experienced models, or so many times when I try and pose people, they end up looking stiff? Do you have any
Right.
tricks?
Well, it's a little bit of both. I think it's the more comfortable that they feel. Like all the models here are all pretty good, and I've been here. Like this is my fourth time here, so I know them all really well. So we have a kind of a rapport that makes it pretty easy for doing the posing and coming up with the different ideas.
Wonderful. Well, are you ready for the rapid round questions?
Sure.
Your favorite color,
Blue,
favorite season,
spring,
steak or tofu,
steak.
least favorite movie ever,
Oh, I don't know.
art museum or plein air painting.
Art museum.
Wonderful. Do you have a favorite photographer or artist that inspires you?
Well, I like, Ansel Adams, of course. A lot of really cool nature stuff. And I like that he's the one that said, you don't take a picture, you make a picture. And I think that's a lot of it is you're putting your thought into it and your composition and everything else to not just snap it, but you really plan out your picture.
Wonderful. That's a good place to end. Thank you so much, Terry, for being our featured artist.
No, thank you.